Hey, I shouldn't be telling you this, but if you skip this part of the video, you will miss out on the deal of a lifetime. If you click the link in the description, you will see that Atlas VPN are giving out an offer to get a 3-year subscription for just $1.83 per month. That's less than Netflix's latest price increase. Plus, it comes with 3 months for free and a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's the best VPN on the market, and you can use it to watch shows that are not available on streaming services in your country. So you can watch Friends on UK Netflix, no matter where you are in the world, as long as you have a subscription to Netflix. You can even use it on unlimited devices, so everyone in your house can watch Friends on UK Netflix at once. And they keep your searches private, so that we'll all finally stop spying on you. But remember, time is of the essence if you want to get this offer. Just $1.83 per month to get a 3-year subscription by clicking the link in the description below.
I found pictures and videos of me on my brother's computer. Throwaway account because this is embarrassing. I have been having issues with my little brother for as long as I can remember. He's always been super weird and creepy, so we don't talk that often. I hate to say it and it makes me feel so weird, but he has a thing for me. I feel so disgusted by it. My mom passed away about 5 years ago, so we just live with my dad and he works and travels a lot. I've tried to tell him these things before, but he usually dismisses it as nothing serious. He's talked to my brother and said he has to be more respectful of me, but that's it. Today, I needed to submit an online assignment and went on my brother's computer because my laptop is super slow and he has a gaming computer. My brother was hanging out at his friend's house and my dad is in another state for work and comes back tomorrow. I started to open up my school's portal and saw he had his files open and some of the emblems looked weird and caught my eye. The ones that I saw were pictures of my underwear. Like my bras and thongs. Going through the rest of the folder, I found a video of a camera that he hid in the bathroom cabinet. It shows me getting into the bathroom and taking a shower. I felt like I wanted to throw up, I felt so bad. I immediately closed it up and signed off the computer and ran to my room. I haven't left and I've heard that he came home and got back on his computer and started playing games again. I want to run over there and destroy his computer, but I don't want my dad to get mad at me. I've been looking online what would happen if I called the police and I don't want him to go to jail. I want to call my dad and tell him, but I feel like that will give it time to where my brother could delete everything and act like it never happened. I'm freaking out. It's 11 p.m. now and I can't even fall asleep. I have to wait up for school tomorrow in 7 hours, but I can't stop feeling terrible and sick. I have no idea what to do. Edit. Thanks to everyone who replied. I fell asleep with only a few replies and woke up with tons of responses. I'm at school now, just trying not to think of this right now. I can't get home and take any evidence without my brother there, and I don't know of any plans for him to leave the house again while I'm there. I was supposed to hang out with a friend tonight but might stay home because this all still makes me feel sick. My dad comes home late tonight, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to talk to him since he is usually really tired after he comes home and just wants to sleep. I can try to stay home from school tomorrow and talk to him. If I were you, I would sit on this info until your dad comes back. Once he is, take him aside and tell him what you found and demand that you both go on your brother's computer right now to look. That is some creepy shit and your dad needs to see it with his own 2 eyes. From there, I would seriously hope your dad takes this more seriously than he has in the past. If he doesn't, you may want to talk to a counselor at school or something. If you have a chance, I might even copy all the files to a thumb drive for evidence. He has definitely broken the law and should be in deep shit. If you are a minor, he is in even more shit. What would you think if your partner told you this whilst in a monogamous relationship with you? A buddy of mine told me that his girlfriend told him, "Just because we're in a relationship doesn't mean I'm going to stop trying to attract other guys." He asked me what my thoughts were, but I'm not sure what to tell him, to be honest. I'd think it's time to get a new girlfriend. To me, doesn't mean I'm going to stop trying to attract other guys, has a different meaning from, doesn't mean I'm going to stop trying to look attractive. The way she phrased it meant that she doesn't consider being in a relationship a reason to stop actively advertising for offers to not be in that relationship, unless she just phrased it very badly. I'm dubious she just phrased it very badly. I would think that she doesn't like to be single, alone, and has no intention of committing to me. I'm just a placeholder until someone better comes along. And I'd walk away and let her find herself a different placeholder. It means she views their relationship as something temporary until she finds someone better. He should believe her. We broke up because he wants to experience sleeping around. It's really difficult for me to fully process our breakup. We 21M, 19F, dated for around 3 years, and he would say often that I am the perfect girl for him and an amazing girlfriend. He even started a business when we were dating, and for over a year I helped him almost daily. I would take him out for dinner every 5K followers he got on his IG. I'd help him with his social media, get him more sales at pop-ups, and even approach strangers and tell them about his business. I did more for him in the relationship in regard to his love language, etc. We were also very sexually compatible as well, so this hurts more as it's so confusing how he can say the sex is mind-blowing but he also wants to experience life single. I just cannot comprehend why he did not value me. He says he thinks I am beautiful inside and out, inspires him to be a better person, that his parents love me and he thinks I'm so smart and funny, etc. He mentioned how incredibly happy I make him and that 90% of the time he is happy but 10% of the time he is sad, but it's because I am sad about something. But this is the conclusion. It's just so hurtful. I cannot comprehend how he would leave just for that skeptical smiley face. Too long did not read. Difficult for me to fully process this breakup. We broke up because he wants to sleep around. Stop communication with him. You said he is finding excuses to talk to you. Which means he wants his cake and to eat it too. Say to him, you broke up with me, I don't want to remain in contact as it's hurting me. You made this decision and it doesn't mean you can still keep hold of me when it suits you. And if he doesn't listen and continues to contact you, you ignore him or just block him. It will be hard, but you are being used by letting him come in and out of your life when he wants. Cut him off. He wants to breadcrumb you while he sleeps with other women and he wants the door open in case he doesn't find anything better. This is disrespectful to you. You nurtured him a lot, and got this in return. Put all that same love into yourself now. You're the one who deserves it. It's better than finding out he cheated on you. I'd rather someone just break up with me than cheat. So at least he's honest about wanting to sleep with someone else. My 25M boyfriend 34M treats me like an alcoholic. My boyfriend had a health scare a year ago before I met him. Since then he has become obsessed with his health. He's constantly reading up on the effects of alcohol, different foods, what sanitizing spray we use, what washing up liquid is the least dangerous. I'm usually fine going along with it. Some of the stuff he researches is genuinely better quality, but most of the time it's time-wasting nonsense. But it brings him peace of mind and so I don't say anything. He's also nearly stopped drinking completely, which I'm fine with, but he wants me to cut back on what I drink as well. I would have 2 beers after finishing work, and maybe 3-4 on a Saturday while taking a break on a Sunday. I know this is probably over the recommended amount, but I don't smoke, take drugs, overeat or indulge in sweets or chocolate very often. I don't even drink coffee anymore. It's safe to say that he never sees me drunk unless it's a large event like a wedding or birthday party. I'm in no way aggressive or violent when I'm drunk as well. I'm usually more chatty and friendly due to me being an introvert usually. Just to make it clear, he isn't concerned because of my behavior but rather my health. He keeps making comments and dropping suggestions for me to follow, but it's getting frustrating telling him to leave me be. He tried again a few days ago, and I told him, thank you for your concern, but I'm a big boy who can make his own decisions. But just today he sent me a link to a government website that lets you monitor your alcohol intake. This is starting to get under my skin. I can't even enjoy relaxing with a drink around him now because I feel guilty, like I'm doing something wrong. How do I handle this? Is he right? Do I have some kind of problem that I can't see? He sounds tiring. Obsessive people are tiring. If you can't bring him back down to earth, there's not much you can do. Drinking every day isn't healthy, so I can see why he's concerned about you. But he's also become obsessed with his health, which isn't a good thing either. Drinking a few beers every day and more on the weekend is actually really bad for your health, and people really don't realize the damage frequent drinking does. Even if you're not binge drinking, that's still concerning. Could you just drink on the weekends or even not do it for 2/3 of a week? That's when you can really see if you have a serious issue or not. If you do it cause you like it, that is fine. Kind of excessive to do it every day, but okay. But if you feel like you need these 2 beers to relax after work, I'd say it start to becoming a problem, as you'll gradually need more and more. I'd suggest cut it down for a week, and see how you feel about it.